second half. Alabama will send Omori jumping center against number 42.
The most efficient scoring in our game today.
Yesterday, they definitely would want to see that number up a bit. There's a nice jump hook shot that game when he's healthy. He's got the Achilles injury, suffered that during the Oregon game. Nice floater.
One of the areas that they're concerned about is his voice. Now, not being a part of the program in practice or in games. Youngblood, who also has a big-time voice. On cue.
On cue, partner. There is Young.
Almost 11 points a game.
Yeah.
So other guys, you know, I don't think any one player is going to make up for that.
The 1 year he was in town.
Boy, Alabama's getting nothing easy.
That will be a hoop and horn for the Freed. Transfer Holloway. So they have 3 McDonald's All-Americans on the rock.
Press on offense that I'm talking about. Isolation for the freshman.
Inside and drawing another foul is Reed. He'll have a trip to the free throw line when we come back. Alabama heating up. Freshman, but another offensive rebound for Alabama. They're dominating the glass early on, +7. Inside, and a nice finish at the rim.
To make some shots.
They are ice cold, 2 of 18 from the field. Strong take, no. Nelson flying in for the, and a timeout called.
Staff went for 40 against the Tide, made 8
Who's that?
3 balls, and
Teardrop handout as well for the Scarlet Knights, who may have 2 lottery picks this year. Right of the lane it comes.
The combination of Harper and Bailey for the Scarlet Knights. Hands out, ready to be a receiver, and that seems like a simple. They're 10th in the league in field goal percentage difference. And Bama has done that and is doing that.
Over 2,100 career points for Mark Sears, who started his career in the MAC, played at Ohio. Drive, and a beautiful teardrop.
The defense gives you. Well, here's a little zone, a little mix-up on defense. But can you rebound out of it?
Gets a contest there. And look what I found. Right place, right time for Gillespie.
That was Alabama's only lost, a 4-point loss on the road in Berkeley to Cal in the SEC AC. And sometimes it wanders.
You want to be battle-tested when we get into league play. That was the point A. But these are the kind of matchups that instead of a chance at 3, it's 2 free. Under 30 seconds to go in half number 1. Leaner bounces in for Phylon.
Kind of picked on Phylon that time. How about Reed getting the start?
Big
second half, my goodness.
Oh, Maury wipes that one clean. Sears on the attack. Rise and fire. The mid-range is good. What do you think a guy like Sears, again, kind of undersized, what does he have to do to make it at the next level?
Guard the ball.
Yeah.
He has to have a more physical presence.
Loose ball out of bounds. It will be Alabama ball. To that point, I thought it was interesting with Nate Oates, overwhelmingly analytical in terms of why they take the shots they do and how they approach the overall offensive strategy. Sears to Phylon. High off the magic square and in. They bleeding some clock as they do on most possessions. Offensive rebound. Good job by Hornby. Davis, no,
yes.
Tap in, yes. Davis probing. Bellied up by Stevenson. Davis with a fade and fire.
Yeah.
Nice shot. They're great coaches just all over the place.
So when you ask the question, why this historic start, it's the level of coaching. And no matter what coach you talk to, they will all kind of say the same thing.
The mark for Barnett hits the back iron.
I promise you, after this game, the only thing that Nate Oates is going to want to talk about is not the three-point shooting, it's their turnovers. Jimmy Dykes, I hope you're listening. I just stole one of your lines.
You'll pay the residual at the end of the day. The invoice marked on some open ones here today as Sears continuing his
for poor shooting.
Sears had a season-high 27 in the win against Creighton. It was painful.
I think that's 4 for 47.
Well, nobody told me there'd be math today. Inside. And
Stevens 17 three
ouch.
balls.
Yes.
So his overall percentage is up to 24, but it's like yeah, that's a give-up shot by Gillespie.
Philon, yes! Count the basket and the foul. And Philon made up his mind about 80. Mobile, Alabama. Mr. Basketball while he was there. Baseline J, nothing but the bottom of the net for Millette. I think it's safe to say he can play with pain. He's played with injuries before. That snap's an ugly one. He was concerned how he would make that transition, shooting guard to point guard. Is not going to take any possession lightly on the defensive end for Alabama. He will not be happy about that as he plays a little bully ball down low. Nelson returns the favor. An and one. Golf. You don't see a lot of North Dakota natives that find time to play. Tearing away the rebound. Whips it into the front court. Sets up the open three.
Yep.
Got it. That's Alabama basketball in a position.
Sprint to the corner. I'll tell you what, Hornby got away with a travel.
Philon and Holloway working the perimeter. Holloway, rise and fire three, and that time he delivered. Holloway gliding. Drive and kick, sets up an open man. More Alabama basketball.
Pool table, and he learned to play pool there. And to this day, and his answer was like, I don't win this game. And he talked about, and we mentioned this in the first half, he didn't want his team to be scared.
Right.
I don't sense that they were scared today. They just didn't make shots.
Right.
This is the guy I think who can really improve Kent State's offensive production.
Alabama right now is all over Kent State. That's just a better shot. Max Shornowski. Holloway, rise and fire. Got it. 10 points. Holloway's confidence really took a hit late last year with Auburn. Wanted to get a fresh start. There's an and one. Exactly the way you hope.
Okay, Alabama has to shoot.
Shornowski bomb.
Pick and pop. There we go. Shoot
Shornowski
it.
inside.
No!
Shornowski almost had an assist. Sherrill. Someone. Tough shot in traffic. Fans to their feet here at Coleman, and Alabama wasn't always pretty, but they'll gladly take the dub, 81-54.